we did grow up on music. Like music was played at home like every day, every day. Whether it be my mom's cleaning or she's making something, there will be always music that's just playing.
Yeah.
You know, so that sort of like became like it kind of got engraved into our DNA as we got older, and we like, okay, we really do love music. But in terms of like her and I we're siblings, but we went into like different directions music wise, because she does like alternative rock, and like I love her for this. She's bringing back Zam rock, you know, and I'm like pretty proud of that. And I went into the more rap side, you know. So we did grow up on music, but we didn't really have like musical relatives, you know, per se.
Musical relatives. Nobody calls them musical relatives, Philip.
Yeah, but I for lack of a better term, right? Anyway. Yeah, so it just became like our ways of expression, you know, because like every day she like this is how it is in my house. You'll be hearing like
guitar
from like her room, and you'll be hearing me like basically recording, you know, because I'm always recording. Yeah. So it might be weird for my mom, because like, why is there so much noise, you know?
These are the children that I brought into the world, yeah?
Yeah, but she's proud of us for that. So, but I also like to credit her, because she like when it comes to she loves gospel music. Yeah. So the only rap that I would hear in the house that she would play would be like, you know, the Kirk Franklins, you know, the Craze and all that.
The only rap. But then just holding you on that very point, it's widely known that once a child pursues a career like music or rap, parents might say no, choose an alternative. Has it been like that for you as an artist, or maybe the moment that you said, "Hey, mom, I want to be a rapper"? She's like, "Yeah, sure. Here's 5,000 for a first single."
Oh, at first they were like, it was very like a very foreign thing to them, you know. Yeah. But as the years went by, they saw how good I was at it. They saw that, okay, he really loves this. But then he's also doing well in school. So like I was always good at computers and all that stuff. That's actually what I majored in. So as the years went by, they kind of became comfortable with it. Now I'm at a point where like it's sort of weird, because I'm like, now they're checking on me, they're asking me, how's the music going? You know, how is it? You know? But like before then, I was like, no, they were like, no, don't do music now. Just finish school first. You know? But then like as years went by, they became more comfortable with it. They actually like, you know, support me for it, and
Okay.
Even with my sister.
Oh, amazing. Now let's get into something that I've been burning to ask. You are quite inconsistent with the music that you get to put out. Yet you say you are always recording. Should there be a reason, or rather, is there a reason for that? Maybe you're waiting for an opportune time. Maybe it's rights issues, it's legal issues that have prevented you from putting out music per se.
I would say I'm a perfectionist. You know, like I said, I record every day, but I'm always second guessing. You know, I always want myself to bring out the best. I always want to, like, how I know a song is good if I record it is if I keep on replaying it, and I can't find a single flaw in it, and that might take hours. You know, I'm just trying to, like, you know, pick out something in the song. So I have been working on music that I plan on releasing. I'm actually supposed to drop I was supposed to drop a mixtape a few weeks ago, but I pushed it back because I was dealing with like some personal things, you know, relationship stuff and all that stuff. But we're not going to get into that. You
didn't have to tell us.
You're going to hear that on the project. I'm just saying. But so I was like, okay, Phil, just give yourself time. You know, recoup, record, perfect what you need to perfect, and then you drop it next month. Yeah, and I dropped the track list and the cover art just a while back, you know. And I was actually supposed to drop, I don't know if I should say this, but I'm supposed to drop a single from it next Friday.
Yes,
but,
finally.
Yeah, I was doing like a little rollout, but because the last thing I dropped was Jet Black with Konkiani. Yeah. And the next single is this one I'm about to drop. I'm kind of iffy on should I announce it? Should I announce it here or?
Well, you've announced it on Diamond TV.
Well, it's called it's called A Night in Lusaka, featuring, you know, Holstar and Young Verbal.
Okay.
Yeah.
We haven't heard from Young Verbal. Where did you find him?
He's a friend.
We haven't heard from him in years.
But I made him rap on this one.
Yeah.
I really did. I made him rap on this one.
So we should look forward to hardcore rap on this one and Holstar.
Well, I wouldn't say. Well, it's called A Night in Lusaka, so it's gonna like be very. It's gonna capture the essence of Lusaka.
Okay,
you know?
Heartbreak.
No.
Lost
like,
romance.
No, I mean like we're basically celebrating. We're just celebrating Lusaka.
So no scandals with money. No 65 million kwacha mysteriously disappearing.
No.
Because you rappers be playing with some words.
Yeah, but we're just expressing our love for our city, you know. And Hopeman Verbal, he lived here for a long time, so you know.
Yeah.
Also,
okay.
he's also expressing his love for this city.
All right, awesome. Now let's get into your recent work that was actually premiered at the MMA Fight Night with Showtime Entertainment. That is Bushido. You voiced 99% of the characters in Bushido, with the main character being Yasuke and so on and so forth. Do tell us about your voiceover work, especially in line with the recent project that you and Utopia recently put out.
My voiceover discography is still getting there, you know. This is actually my first, you know, project that I'm actually like, you know, like a huge part of. Because I would like do voice, I would do like small work for like I don't know if you know her Tabs. Tab Productions. I would do small voices for them, like additional voices, but nothing like a main, you know. Because this is actually my first main role, as you know, I'm the lead in Bushido, where I voice Yasuke, who was a slave in Japan, who came from like
Mozambique.
Mozambique, yes.
Yeah.
So I will like look like if we could go back from like when I was really young. I always loved cartoons. I always loved how people were able to like bring characters to life, you know, with their voice, and I always wanted to do that. Also, before music took over, that was also something I wanted to do. So until recently, where I came into contact with like the creators of Utopia Studios and Tab Productions, I was like, okay, now I get to put my other talents to good use, and that's where I voice. You know, I do voiceover work on their projects.
Yeah.
You know, so working on the project with Kende I loved it. You know, it was crazy because it was just me, him, and the engineer just in the room, just like recording the lines for until like looking at how like the final project, you know, we're just like, yo, bro, we really came up with this, man. Like this was really dope. This was really dope. Like that phone call. That was perfect timing, you know, because it all started from the phone call. You know, like when you were like, "Yo, you want to voice up? We're doing this thing for an MMA project, for an MMA event. You want to voice some characters?" I was like, "Yeah, of course I would. You know, I'll even voice everyone. So just to save you the workload." And I was able to, you know.